How does multi-tenant SaaS architecture handle compliance? Have you ever wondered how software as a service platforms manage to keep your data safe while serving multiple customers? Let's break down how multi-tenant architecture handles compliance in a straightforward way. Multi-tenant architecture means that a single software application is designed to serve multiple customers, known as tenants. This setup can create compliance challenges because all tenants share the same infrastructure. Regulations like the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, and General Data Protection Regulation requiring strict data protection measures. To tackle these challenges, multi-tenant software as a service platforms implement several key strategies. First, there is data isolation. This means that each tenant's data is kept separate from others. This can be achieved through different database models. For example, a shared database might use tenant-specific schemas or row-level security to control access. In some cases, separate databases for each tenant are used, especially in industries with high compliance needs like healthcare. Next, authentication and authorization play a vital role. Each tenant has specific authentication methods to ensure that users can only access their own data. This might involve separate user pools or unique sign-in processes for each tenant. Role-based access control assigns permissions tailored to each tenant, allowing users to perform only the actions they are allowed to within their own environment. Security best practices are also essential. Data is encrypted both when it is stored and when it is transmitted. Continuous monitoring, logging, and auditing help identify any unauthorized access or compliance breaches. Incident response plans are in place to handle security issues without affecting other tenants. Another important aspect is compliance tailoring and certifications. Software as a service providers often use hosting environments that meet relevant compliance standards. They maintain certifications and undergo audits to show they are following regulations. The shared responsibility model clarifies what aspects of compliance the provider manages and what is the tenant's responsibility. Architectural and operational measures also contribute to compliance. Using container orchestration and load balancing ensures high availability and minimizes downtime risks. Application programming interfaces shared among tenants are secured with strong authentication and regular vulnerability assessments to prevent breaches. In practice, multi-tenant software as a service platforms adapt their architecture based on industry needs. For instance, a healthcare software service may use schema-based models to comply with strict data separation rules, while a financial service might focus on encryption and audit logging to meet payment card industry standards. Overall, multi-tenant architecture combines technical isolation, security controls, and operational policies to protect tenant data and meet regulatory requirements. This allows software as a service providers to serve many customers securely while adhering to compliance standards across various industries.